Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a little unboxing. We got a new toy in the garage, and to replace this old beat up one, a new welder. That is a Hobart 120. We are gonna replace it with a, well, let me just show you.
You get a new welding helmet too?
Well, look what we got here. We got the titanium MiG 170. It is from Harbor Freight, of course, and great reviews. I've watched other YouTube videos on this, and the reviews were great. So we are gonna unbox it. We are gonna try it out ourselves, and then let you guys know what we think. Here's the wheel. We got this wheel says it's for the .035, and I believe the contact tips 030 and 030. Putting this wheel in because we bought a big roll of the .035, and we got extra contact tips. Also went with these TIG gloves. I've seen some other guys welding with these. They're a little lighter, so they do get a little hotter on your hands when you're welding with the MiG, but you can feel the gun a lot better, and it'll give you longer protection than just using regular gloves up the cuff. Plus, they were on sale for $9.99, so couldn't beat that. I knew I could pick it out of the box like that because it's lightweight in comparison to the old Hobart. This one's quite a bit heavier. You know, older technology. I've had this Hobart probably for 10 years, and I paid like 150 bucks for it, so it's done its job. But I'm excited for that new welder. Let's start by taking that hose off for the argon. We'll see if we need to replace this regulator. I kind of like the old one that's on here. It's got a bigger gauge, better dial on it, and I think the hose is a little bit better as well. I heard that's one of the downfalls with the 170 is it's got a cheap argon hose on it. But let's find out. Well, before we put the new guy on the cart, I was just going to show you the back of it because it might be easier now. Here we got switches, the on and off, the gas input here. So wait, the cart's close enough. Let's see if we can do this. So the old gas line fit. I probably won't be using the new one. Well, let's check it out. You know what? They might have upgraded this hose because it's like got a protection barb on it, and I don't know, might be better. Look at that. But maybe we'll just use the old one for now until that one peters out. And then we have a new one in the box. The grounding cable. Bad reviews on this, by the way. And I don't know why I didn't think of it. I should have just grabbed one when I was at Harbor Freight. They sell them for like $15 or something. And it's quite a bit better. So we'll make a trip back and take care of that. For now, we'll just, you know, be mad about this one. So back to the back. We got there's a switch here for two 40 volts and one 20 volts. And being that we're just in the garage at home, we will not be using the 240. It comes with an adapter. Kind of cheesy, but it makes it easy. And then we'll just flip the switch in the back to 120, and then we'll throw it on the cart. I'm trying to video here, but there's some ruckus going on in the backyard. Let's go check it out. Check this little whippersnapper out. Back to business. Let's get back on this little welder we got here. Oh, we should maybe look on the inside where that goes. Found the torch. Some bad reviews about this guy. Some about the tip falling off of it. Wow, that thing seems legit. She looked like she owned there. Never mind, it pulls off. Some people, saw some YouTubers, they put some wire in there and then they make it so it actually screws on. I think we'll have to change this contact tip. It's the 0.030. We'll have to take that feller off. Plug this little hoodaddly in. Just pulls back and clicks. Not sure if I like this torch handle yet, but we'll find out. That button's a little plasticky. Know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take that off too many times and off. Maybe that would help. So now let's put the wire in, huh? Before we put the wire in, we should probably change that wheel out quick to the 0.035. Bloop. There's two sides to this. There's a more rigid one, that's for the flux core wire, and a smoother one for the wire we'll be using. We will be using a non-flux core because we got the gas. It's opposite thread. Makes sense. How do I get into it? The trick to this is to make sure that wire doesn't unravel on you. So I'm keeping pressure with my fingers on top of that wire. Otherwise it's gonna go whee! Probably put that down. I'll just wait until I get this figured out. So this goes keyed washer, spring, keyed washer, wing nut. And I've seen some guys not even mess with this tension and just try it to start. Now it's time to switch this tip out. Put the .035 contact tip on it. By the way, if you don't have one of these, pretty nice to have. Welding pliers. Freeze, mother sucker! What do you think about the color of this welder? I don't know, it's like ugly, but I kind of like it. Should paint Goldie. That ugly green color. Probably not. Let's fire it up for the first time. Oh yeah, it's in the back. Well, we got it fired up, so let's work on the settings. Under the hood. I got the 75% argon, 25% CO2 with the .035 wire, and I just went on a base model with the 18 gauge and just we'll roll from there. Time for the fun part. Let's start welding. Problem is, I don't have anything in the weld right now. Still waiting for the stiffener, frame stiffener for Goldie. We're gonna weld that on there. And I haven't made it to the iron yard yet to get the rockers. So we can't do the rockers yet. So I got some scrap iron sitting around. Well, let's see what we can make out of that. It's an old light socket. So I thought, let's make a lamp out of all the scrap metal we have. This could be like, we'll call it the backbone. Old clutch. Maybe the base. Maybe, you know, weld it on like that. I don't know. We might have bitten off more than we should chew, but let's do it. Here's the backbone to the lamp. Got it set on there with some clamps. We're gonna do some welding. The new gloves. Pretty. Just try a piece of pipe. Okay, after that. I'm no expert, but I'm guessing those two kinds of metal, the big drill bit and the clutch, are made on two different materials and not like in the weld. You can already tell it has more amps, more output than that Hobart 120. It's not really working. I'm welding paint. Try to grind most of it off. Reciprocating saw, I believe, for the Mohawk. I like that, huh? Well, that's a wrap on the first project using the new welder. It wasn't a very good, let's say, review, but we did make a new lamp. Wrap on this video. We will put the little 170 to the test once we get metal for the Goldie project, some frame stiffeners, and many more projects. So make sure you subscribe, and then you can follow us along, and you will definitely find out how well this little welder will work in the upcoming projects. And again, thanks for watching. Till next time.